Yo, what's up guys? You got PokeaimMD here with an UBERS Showdown live. Now, originally I wanted to do this one with Aberforth, but I have not been able to connect with him for a little bit just because I've been busy and he's been busy. So, we have a team right here with Mega Gyarados and in UBERS, which is really fun, as well as an offensive PokeaimMD Zygarde, complete, my boy Father. We have Choice Scarf Rayquaza, SD, Stealth Rock Groudon, Magearna, as well as Calm Mind, Rest, Kyogre for like stall and whatnot. So let's just go ahead and look for a game. I actually am a little bit pressed for time just because I got to pick up my parents from, well, my family from the airport. They went to Puerto Rico. I didn't go to Puerto Rico. I stayed home. It's okay. You know, just my mom, my dad, my two sisters, my aunts, my uncles. You know, all of them. Just all of you go to Puerto Rico. It's fine. It's fine. Just go and have fun. No, I'm just saying. I don't really care. I had the option of going, but I don't think I have the time. Anyway, PK Indigo. PK? What up, bro? So he has a Zygarde. He has a Deoxys, and that's a giant threat, especially because it's more than likely Focus Sash. My Gyarados isn't that bad. What is rank plus? Just me and you. No one else can join. Anyway, my Zygarde's really good versus him. Because it checks Groudon. It's my reasoning for why is literally the same reason as I just put. So we alone, fam. That's it. That's it. Anyway, I like Kyogre defensively. It beats Salamence and Groudon. Magearna is probably the best lead because I'm assuming it's Focus Sash. Well, I was assuming it was Focus Sash Deoxys, but he ends up leading off a Groudon. I thought it was Focus Sash on this type of team, which isn't the worst for me. I can go onto my Gyarados just for the Intimidate. I don't want to go directly into Zygarde because I'd rather let Gyarados get burnt than anything else, but I think what I'll do is I want a Dragon Dance up. I don't care if he roars me out or Stone Edges. Yeah, okay, I just want Scout a set. So, he phases me out into Groudon, which is great. I got the attack drop on him. I actually do want Rocks up now. While Groudon is useful, I suppose, depending on his Arceus type, it's actually, I'm okay versus Salamence because I do have my Intimidate saved as well as my Kyogre in the back. And I don't understand why he would stay in a -1 attack, especially because he has Earthquake. But I have Magearna for Xerneas, so I'm not worried about that. So, if you want to give me your, never mind. I was going to say if you want to give me your Groudon, I'll take it, but I guess that's a little bit too much to ask for. But we can go out into Zygarde here. I don't want to Dragon Dance up because he's definitely just going to roar me. Especially because he's -1. I'll just throw off 1,000 arrows. If he wants to go out into Xerneas, I'm not fine. It would have been nice to get rid of his Groudon, but you know, that's the game we play. And of course, phases me out into my Magearna right here. So we'll go right back out into my Zygarde. Hitting that Pressur's Blade would have been nice to get rid of this thing. Don't burn me, bro. Thank you. I could go for my Z move, but I want to save that for Xerneas. After I Dragon Dance up, I can really threaten it. Or at least like Salamence something, because after I bring it down with 1,000 arrows, I can use my Z move on it. So hopefully, okay. So he decides to give me Father Form, which is good. I'll take that. It makes me a little bit bulkier, but it doesn't actually help. Outside of that, I should be faster than him. Yep. And I don't want to show Extreme Speed just yet, because I can use it to take out Deoxys if he decides to go out to that after, especially because rocks are up. So I'm assuming Xerneas might want to come out, maybe Salamence. If Salamence comes out, I'll probably go Gyarados. He goes Arceus, surprisingly. Well, I don't have any opportunity. Well, I don't have anything else to do but Dragon Dance up here. I didn't want him to defog what? Will-O-Wisp? I'm gonna sub here. I'm not sure what he'd do. Extreme Speed won't break my sub. If he's Roar. Defog Swords Dance. What is this set? I'm getting put down. So we'll go right for the +1 Tectonic Rage. I doubt I'd knock him out, especially because he's a defog set. Ooh, my god. My bad, Father. My bad. So we get rid of Arceus, Giant Threat, and he gets rid of Rocks for my Gyarados, which is nice, because Gyarados had not taken any Rocks damage anyway. Same thing with Rayquaza. Mewtwo comes out. How fast am I? I am not faster than Mega Mewtwo Y. But if it is Mega Mewtwo Y, I can Dragon Dance up on that. So just 1,000 arrows here. I meant to click 1,000 arrows and I talked about what I was going to do. I definitely messed up, unfortunately. We can go out to Gyarados though. Dragonette's up. Well, Gyarados is really useful for Deoxys, but I'm thinking he might not be Focus Sash because it didn't have it as a lead. Let's Dragonette's up here. I take a Side Strike anyway. I can taunt the Salamence if he wants to go out to that. It's looking like my Scarf Rayquaza can sweep. I'm so mad that I clicked that. You know I knew he'd be Random Thunderbolt. You know I knew this was going to happen, guys. Like, I'm 100% serious. I knew that was going to happen right there. I 100% knew that was going to happen. Like, I knew I was about to get Thunderbolted. In my head, I just felt it. Alright, so we're going to Calm Mind because this actually allows me to knock him out with Scald. Unless he's like Assault Vest or something. Alright, he taunts me there, so I actually might get out of... If he's like a Facade Salamence and not like a Double Edge or a Return one, I might be out of range of it. Ideally, he just decides to set up a Geomancy. And then gives me the boost or Reverse Sweep. So we'll Scald right here. We do tank a Psycho Boost. Yep, that is Focus Sash. That is Focus Sash. I guess that makes sense why he defogged then. Or just throw off an Ice Beam just in case he wants to go out to Salamence there. Goes for Drain Punch, which is not knocking me out. And like I said, I can throw off an Ice Beam. This also forces Salamence to attack me. Ideally, again, he goes Xerneas and just allows me to Reverse Sweep him. But no, he goes Salamence. But I can force him to... I can force myself to Reverse Sweep him. Because I can Draco with Rayquaza. And he has Frustration. But like I said, I can Draco with Rayquaza. I am Choice Scarf. So I will be faster than this guy. I want to Outrage, but I don't have it, so I'm going to drop a Draco. Even if he goes... Basically, I want him to go Xerneas because my Magearna beats a 1v1. And we do manage to land. Beautiful. So, we knock out Salamence, and last but not least is that Xerneas, which I can just hard swap by going out to Magearna and beating a 1v1. I'm sad that I clicked the Dragonets again. I'm also sad that he was a random Thunderbolt Mewtwo. You don't typically see that on Mewtwo. You see Fire Blast, Aura Sphere, Ice Beam. Excuse me, Fire Blast, Ice Beam, Side Strike, then maybe Taunt. Aura Sphere is also a move, or Focus Blast if it is Mega Mewtwo. Why? Because it has a chance to OHKO Arceus. But we'll just go Magearna right here if he wants to Geomancy up. If he throws out Moonblast, I don't really care. I guess a special attack drop, so of course we're going to give that to him right now. You can go ahead and take that. I do not want that. Oh, you can take both of those, bro. Go ahead and get both of those special attack drops, bro. I definitely don't want those. Thank you, thank you. And Flash Cannon should 2-hit KO. Stop dropping me, okay? Thank you. Yep. That easily 2-hit KOs him. Even if he goes for Geomancy right now. Nice. Alright, so at least Magearna came through there. I mean, I didn't expect Zygarde to actually knock at Arceus with the +1 Tectonic Rage. I really didn't. It's not a strong Pokemon. It's not weak. It's not weak by any means, but like base 100 in this generation, it's not like in like 4th gen or 3rd gen either. Base 100 would be like really good. If you're base 100 or higher, you're strong. But like in the generations of like Gen 5 and especially Gen 6 with the power creep and Gen 7, you got Mons like Heracross, which reach like what, 504 attack. You got Pokemon that have over 600 attack with their abilities. This guy is extremely weak to Zygarde, like ridiculously weak to Zygarde. I love it. Gyarados actually does the exact same thing, which is really cool too. So, hey, I like Kyogre as a lead because defensively it beats Blaziken and Groudon, as well as pretty much Magearna, Marshadow, whatever Arceus type he is, and Kyogre. And basically, if I lead off a Groudon, he leads off a Kyogre. Oh, thank you, friend. Have fun. If he leads off with Kyogre, I at least have a permanent switch in being Groudon, so I think Kyogre is just my best switching. Oh, and he leads off with Arceus Ground, nice. So we'll just throw off an Ice Beam here and get a little bit of chip damage on that Groudon coming in. As he goes Kyogre, which isn't too bad either. I mean, it allows me rocks. And plus chip damage on, like any piece of damage on Kyogre is really nice for, that was actually a smart play because he doesn't let Groudon take any hit. But we'll always go Groudon here as he doubles out to his own. I'm not as worried about this guy because I have Earthquake on Gyarados and I have Zygarde and I have Rayquaza and I have Kyogre in the back. So I just want to take this as an opportunity to get up rocks. That's really what I want. And I'm max speed too, so I should be able to get up my rocks. Did not mean to click that. And the fact that I am Zygarde complete is pretty cool with Tectonic Rage. It's actually really solid versus him. And plus his entire team is grounded now, so we just throw off a Pleasure Blades. If he wants to go onto Arceus ground, that's fine. It's going to take a ton of damage. I would set up with Gyarados, but his Groudon isn't weak enough yet. I mean, then again, it's not that bad. Is it time? It's live on YouTube? Yeah. Yeah, we'll go Gyarados here. If he brought in Arceus, I'm assuming he's a special defog variant based on his team. And plus, I feel like I can just Dragon Dance up now. If he wants to go Kyogre, he lets me weaken it. If he goes Blaziken, I am... oh, I don't even know what he'd do to me. To be honest. I'll just Mega Evolve and Dragon Dance up again. I do this because I can outspeed +1 Blaziken if he goes for Protect. And if he might have Stone Edge, but basically this gives me the +2 Gyarados. He does need a double Protect to knock me out. I'm kind of thinking about Dragon Dancing up, predicting that, but there's no point. Hopefully he doesn't get it. Nice. So we are now a +1 Groudon. I think my mic, I just hit it. But we are now Groudon. Whoa. +2 Gyarados, and we kind of wreck his entire team. Arceus, all I gotta do is crunch it. I don't even gotta taunt it. I crunch it. Marshadow, I'm faster than. Marshadow, even with Spectral Thief, doesn't kill me if it steals my boost. If it's like Scarf Marshadow, which again, pretty sure I'm faster than a 574 speed. Actually, Scarf Marshadow is really quick. Really quick. Who texted me? Yeah, I think it's over. Did we tie with Marshadow? I'm 574. I feel like I've used a Scarf Marshadow and hit 574 speed. 3-3-1-5 is like 575, 574-ish. It's around there. I don't think that crit mattered because Magearna does not run defensive, and I am a Mega Gyarados. I am indeed a Mega Gyarados. Groudon is definitely going to go down. You are weak to this. Not bad. We got a Mega Gyarados sleeve, and that's what I wanted. That's definitely what I want. I wanted to use this mon in UBERS, excuse me, and actually get a little sweep going on. So that's pretty cool. I think we do speed tie actually. That's funny. That's actually funny. We speed tied if he we speed tied if he was Choice Scarf Marshadow. If my math is correct. And game man, can you unblock PM? Games man, can you unblock PM? Not when recording, man. Yeah, I don't like to unblock PMs when I'm recording. I want to focus on the recording. That did nothing, by the way. Yeah, I usually block my PMs and challenges when I'm recording, so that way I get to focus on recording itself. But Mega Gyarados got a sweep. It actually 6-0, which is amazing. Let's have a rematch. Not at the moment, man. The game, you gotta find me on the ladder, bro. Anyway, let's go ahead and look for another. I mean, if he finds me on the ladder within 30 minutes, we can have a rematch. I don't care, but definitely not there. I want to keep playing. But I'm so glad that Mega Gyarados actually got a sweep. I think it's so cool. Obviously, I didn't fight something like Zygarde, but the team... Zygarde. Well, yeah, I didn't fight something like Zygarde, nor did I fight something like Yveltal, both of which can give Mega Gyarados problems. Like this team, for example, Mega Gyarados has potential to sweep through. If it doesn't get burnt by Scald, and if I can beat down the Ferrothorn. Plus, not having defog is a little bit annoying, but we're going to lead off with Zygarde because it matches up very well versus... Not necessarily Giratina. We'll sub up here. He shouldn't be faster than me. He goes for Earthquake, which actually breaks my sub. It's a little sad. It won't for long. If he wants a Draco, I'd rather get myself low. Yeah, it won't break the... It will break the next sub, but it won't break the one after that. So, we'll go Gyarados here just to get off the Intimidate. I don't think he Draco that turn because he's so adamant about going for Earthquake. SD Groudon actually puts in work. And I can go out to Magearna on either the maybe Thunder Wave or Dumps to Arceus Fairy, which I did not expect. But right here, you would think a switch in would be Toxapex. So, or Groudon, which I can make my own Groudon as a play. Why would you go for Calm Mind versus a Magearna? I don't get that play. especially if you're Mono Judgment. I got up rocks just for Giratina because I expected him to switch, but I guess I'm not going to be using Groudon in this game, huh? Yeah, especially if you're Mono Judgment. I do not understand why you set up in front of me, but... I mean, obviously he beat my Groudon, but like, look how weakened the Arceus is. And I can just power swap, heart swap, power swap, wrong move. Give me your... Okay. So that's why you did it. Well, now I have his boost, so he won't be able to knock me out, and I can Pain Split on everything, and I can just knock him out with Flash Cannon. As he does make the... Well, I was going to say the correct play of going Groudon, but ends up going out into Ferrothorn. He let me weaken his Arceus Fairy, which is amazing for Gyarados. Gyarados, the conditions have almost been met. We can actually just spam Flash Cannon here because this is a problem for my Gyarados. I'm just going to Flare Cannon because I think it's going to knock him out. Yep. So we get rid of Ferrothorn, which is again great for Gyarados, and I get my special attack raise. Toxapex comes out, which I guess is going to get up T-Spike maybe? Haze? I'm not sure, but we'll go Zygarde if he does get up a T-Spike because I become father at the end of this turn. Nice. And that means that I get up a sub versus Toxapex. If he goes Giratina, or Arceus Fairy is fair as well, I will be faster than it after Dragon Dance. So again, this is something that I wanted to weaken or get rid of for my Gyarados, which I will be able to do now. I'm not going to misclick that Dragon Dance again. Flamethrower, typically you see Earth Power on it, which is why, okay, maybe he thought he could beat it 1v1, but... Get a nice little hit off on this thing too. That did so much damage. As he drops a Draco. I would set up right now. I honestly think I should. He could have Dragon Tail though, but I'm gonna attempt to Dragon Dance up. Cause like last time he went Toxapex, or last time he went directly into Arceus instead of phasing me out. Go Salamence, which is the correct play. This mon is a problem. DD up again. I want to be faster than any variant of Salamence. I don't think he knocked me out 76%. I could be wrong though. Damn, man. Okay, my bad, Gyarados. Okay, so I messed up a little bit. There's still potential to win. Because I have Calm Mind, Rest, Kyogre, so I'm okay. Especially if he lets me knock out his Salamence right here, which he does. So great. That's his biggest offensive threat for Salamence. I'm not as worried about that. Yeah, so there's definitely still potential to win with Calm Mind, Rest, Kyogre. I just gotta get rid of Groudon. I'm thinking it's Dual Dance though. Keeping Magearna alive doesn't make much sense here, but if he sets up on it, it's bad for me. So I actually have the Draco here, just for damage for my B crit as he goes for Earthquake. So nice. All right, so I got the damage for my Dragon Ascent. We sack Magearna here as he goes for Rock Slide, and all I gotta do is keep clicking Heart Swap. That way he cannot get up. That way he can't like set up on me anything. And now we got into Rayquaza, and I believe my Rest Kyogre beats everything. Dragon Ascent should be able to nab me a 2-hit KO on something, as he actually goes directly into Toxapex, which is amazing. Because, like I said, this will be able to get me the 2-hit KO. He does have a Rocky Helmet, though, so maybe Giratina can still win? I don't know. But me getting rid of Toxapex, at least I don't have to worry about him having the, I don't have to worry about him having Haze. This is definitely going to be able to Shadow Sneak me and knock me out. Yep, but we go Kyogre. How much is Groudon at? I don't know why he didn't Draco there. I was thinking about Calm Minding up, but like, I thought maybe I might have been faster, but I'm pretty sure my Kyogre lives in Earthquake at that percentage. And if it is offensive Groudon, which I'm thinking it is, based on the -2 Draco damage, I think Ice Beam knocks him out. Let's see. Oh, it doesn't, and I died of poison. Good game, dude. I definitely underestimated Salamence, and that was my bad. I shouldn't have underestimated Salamence. The team doesn't have the best Salamence checks anyway. I mean, I have defensive Ogre, and that's about it. If it's Earthquake, Magearna loses. I guess Zygarde can take a hit if it's in complete form. He threw me off with his Flamethrower Magearna, though. I mean, excuse me. You guys know what I meant. He threw me off with Flamethrower RC Sphere, but that's my fault for losing that. I should have Calm Minded up and rested. I was just worried about him switching. Also having Shadow Force. What did he use versus me? Earthquake, Draco, Shadow Sneak. Maybe Shadow Force was the last move. If this is Focus Sash Rayquaza, it's a problem. Which it looks like it could be. I'm gonna lead Gyarados just in case it is Focus Sash Rayquaza. Leads Mewtwo. Are you gonna be Thunderbolt as well? I'm just gonna Dragon Dance. Because if he goes Xerneas, that's fine. Yeah, because Xerneas gives me rocks on Groudon. He's definitely gonna Moonblast spam, and typically, like, Moonblasting is better in his case because it allows him to, one, he gets reversed up by Magearna if I trace this. But it allows him to weaken my answers. He actually goes for Geomancy. Turn 1, wow. Wow. Alright, so we'll get up these rocks. Don't have HP ground. Thank you. Alright, so we'll get up our rocks to break any potential sashes on Rayquaza and whatnot, force a defog later, though his team looks to be really offensive. Then we can just Fire Punch for some damage, and then we can take all his boosts with Magearna. Plus that'll do a beautiful chunk. Alright, so I don't technically reverse sweep him because he does have Groudon. But getting rid of Xerneas, or at least weakening it, like +1 Gyarados is looking a lot better. So, yeah, I live that hit easily. Go ahead and give me them boosts. I am inside. Hello, my name is Magearna. How are you today? I'm feeling well. I'm like a nice little Pokeball. I hope he goes directly into Groudon. Nope. He just sacks the Xerneas. And now I'm +3 Magearna. That's amazing. I think if he goes Groudon, I'm just going to use it to weaken it with the Flare Cannon. I mean, it's +3, and I'm faster than Groudon. Plus, if he chooses to get up rocks, which would be a very poor play in front of this Magearna. Like, look how much damage I do. Kyogre is looking amazing. Yeah, just Fire Punches. We'll go Zygarde now and just start Dragon Dancing up. I could have also went Gyarados there, but... Nice! They call me father! Hello! Welcome! Go ahead and give me this 1,000 arrows. Something get dropped. And if he goes Arceus, I just hit it with the Tectonic Rage +1, and then I hit it with the Extreme Speed if it doesn't knock it out. Depending on what type of Arceus it is, of course. Go Z-Killer. Or, what? If it's Mega Mewtwo Y, it does outspeed me. Or if it's Scarf Mewtwo. So my opponent is running a Scarf Mewtwo. That's pretty cool. That's actually really cool. Don't 100% know how I felt about that, but, you know, he was running a Scarf Mewtwo. I'm not sure if Rayquaza is actually in range of +1 Crunch from Mega Gyarados. I'll calc it real quick, but I'm not 100% sure, because I need Gyarados to set up and win. I should calc. I Dragon this there because it's pretty much my only play. I could have crunched it immediately as well. Gyarados. Hey Ray, how much you taking from this, bro? Let's just say it's the choice band set for some reason. 69 to 81. That's a decent roll. That's a 76 though. Ogre to eat the hit, I guess. Do Dragon Ascent here, right? And that gives me my own Rayquaza to Dragon Ascent. And then if he Ice Beams, I think I'm good, because I'm pretty sure Marshadow dies to +1 Crunch. Actually, I'm not 100%. Yeah, it's a good range. It's a way better roll than Whitson was. So, we'll just Dragon Ascent here. Unless he's also Scarf Rayquaza. But that damage doesn't say it. Did 55. So we get rid of Rayquaza, nice. part of his priority. If he can go Mewtwo if he wants to, and or he can go Arceus and try and set up, which is actually the correct play. I think we lose to this game. Come on. Defensive Extreme Speed's first. Which, oh my god, yeah, we definitely lose that. Good game, bro. Jesus Christ. Alright, so I guess I gotta keep in mind Scarf Mewtwo. Where am I on the ladder? Good game to my opponent. I guess I gotta keep in mind Scarf Mewtwo. I gotta be careful then. Oh, okay. He has a slow, bro. Why is that so good for Garrett? Okay, we're actually gonna try and win this one. We're gonna really attempt to win this one. Because that boy has a slow, bro. That actually makes me so hyped for Gyarados. This will be the last one, by the way. I need to start getting ready to go. We'll leave Magearna because if he leaves a Veltal, it just gives me free damage on Groudon. Yep. I have Veltal matched up really well versus my team. I don't have a Dark Resist, so. Let me just click Flare Cannon here. If he goes directly into Groudon, Arceus Poison. Ah. Earthquake Arceus Poison? Oh, Pain Split right here. There goes a Veltal. Nice. Give me that HP. Cash is hard swap. Cash is hard swap. Recover, Poison Jab, Earthquake. Not sure. Attack me. I need to know your set. I'm just gonna Flare Cannon. Alright, so Judgment, Recover. I clicked Pain Split when I meant Power, but same thing. Yeah, I can just go right to Kyogre and just hit him with the Scald after. I kind of doubt he'd go for Precious Blades because oh, then again, I've been staying in, so maybe he thinks I don't know what I'm doing. You know, half the time, I guess that's true. But like, Hidden Power Ice. Oh, he's special. All right, so he has to potentially take a Thunder right here, which is really bad for him. Actually thinking about it. Especially if, like, even Kyogre coming in, if I get a Scald Burn, that's in range of +1 Crunch. Or if I get up Rocks. So I'm assuming it might be Defog Arceus Poison with Judgment. Toxic? I don't know. Toxic doesn't miss on Arceus Poison, so that's cool. Earthquake. That's fine, I'm still getting my Rocks. I don't care about you. I'll just weaken him with Rayquaza too. Arceus Poison will get 2 KO'd. I don't care if he lives this. I really don't. Which he doesn't. So we get rid of Kyogre. Great. I didn't have a switching for that Mon anyway. Arceus Poison will get 2 KO'd if he goes out to that. So if he wants to defog on me, that's fine. Go Slowbro, which is fair. I'll just go Magearna because he can't Calm Mind up and beat me because I can take all his boosts. It's Mega Bro as well. Ice Beam. Don't know what to think about this. I'm a double out actually. Because I knew that would be Mega Bro. I'm thinking like an Umfuga type of squad. But I'm expecting to go Arceus Poison here. Yeah. And this gives me a nice and free Calm Mind if he wants to defog. And the fact that he has Hidden Power Ice on Groudon, I am pretty sure this boy is offensive. So I'm going to go for the Ice Beam right here. Whether he stays in or not, does not matter. I'm pretty sure that Groudon's offensive. Oh, he's Psych up. Oh, okay. So Mono can't touch Magearna. Just give me a Scald then. I don't care. You're doing nothing to me. Give me a potential burn on you too. Ice Beam here just in case. Well, he's going to recover, but I still beat this 1v1 and I beat a Veltal. I don't know why he's not going Groudon. Anyway, we're going to go Zygarde here because Zygarde literally takes every hit. The fact that he has Ice Beam though on Slowbro is really annoying. Don't know why he's staying in with his Arceus on a Zygarde, but you know what? I'll take the damage. You can't stall me out. You've already used so many of your recovers. Go for Judgment and make me father. Ooh, that does so much damage too. Unfortunately, I know for a fact it's offensive of Veltal, so I gotta go out into my Magearna here. As he goes for knock, he doesn't bother recovering or roosting if he had it. Throw for Flare Cannon. Whether he goes Groudon or not, or RC's Poison, I do not care. Especially because I can go route to Zygarde here. If he wants to recover, if he wants to... Well, he should recover always, but... I should start Dragon Dancing up soon. I just need a hit. I need one hit off, man. He does go slow, bro. I need one hit off on that, on the Groudon to start Dragon Dancing up and winning. Just one. Don't freeze me. Okay, so now I'm forced to go for Scald, which means he can go out to Groudon here. I'm double out to my Zygarde, expecting him to go Groudon. He could Grass now, I guess, if he has it. But he should go Groudon. Yep. And I'm just going to hit him with the Z move. As he is max speed HP Ice. I guess that's something I should have expected. Either way, I'm going to thaw right now and click Scald and get my KO. You don't knock me out with Precipice Blades. Sacks Arceus. Fine, I guess. You don't beat me 1v1, so... Yeah, that doesn't matter. Give me some burn though. I want some residual. Where my burn at? Hey, don't crit me, bro. Thank you. No, I didn't want to crit him either. That's actually really bad. Because now Groudon can come out. Or Marshadow. Marshadow's another threat. I can just Spectral Thief. Which I cannot allow him to do. It's funny because Magearna is my answer to Yveltal, but... I didn't do that much. Not bad. Goes for his soul stealing. Spectral thieving. Heart. Let's go Rayquaza. Dragon Ascent. I'm gonna go for the... I need damage on that Marshadow, which I'm not gonna have, man. That did so much damage. Jesus. Alright, so I need a hit off on Groudon, which is why I guess Kyogre's okay here. Because I get the Ice Beam damage I need on Groudon to at least make it that it's not a ridiculous threat. Yeah, okay, so that's the damage I needed for Gyarados. I believe that was the damage I needed for Gyarados. Yeah, that's fine. Crap, man. I should have Mega'd there. But then he would close combat me. How much is... Okay, this might... Wait, I might have won. Because I don't think you knocked me out, bro. And I get this +1 crunch. That did nothing. Chill. Chill. You good? You good? I probably knocked him out with crunch or close to it anyway. I'm a little bit worried, I'm not gonna lie. I have to Dragon Dance up here because I have to force Marshadow to not Spectral Thief, but to Shadow Sneak me. Assuming it does 11%. Yeah, I think I won. Because if he Spectral Thief me, I could lose with my Rayquaza. But at least I forced him to Shadow Sneak me here. Nen. Go ahead and Shadow Sneak me, buddy. Knock me out. I got to Rayquaza, unless he's Sucker Punch on a Yveltal, which he should be, but if he's not, then I win. With Scarf Dragon Ascent, let's go! 1. Yeah, Sucker Punch and doesn't knock me out. I'm hoping he's Taunt. Hey, that's the whole game. Alright, so we ended up pulling through with Rayquaza. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you did, of course, feel free to leave a like. Mega Gyarados helping out in the end game as well. I mean, I got the damage off I needed on Groudon, and it wasn't pretty, but it worked. So, hope you guys all enjoyed. If you guys did, feel free to leave a like, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, friends.